Hi fellas, Ben back again on another one. This time it's going to be a quick run through of the handguards that I use. Um, I could just go on and on about handguards and how they have played a vital role in saving my fingers, my knuckles. These are also called knuckle guards, so they've definitely played a huge role in saving my fingers and my knuckles, and also the lever. These levers are intact. I don't know if you can see, if the camera is picking up. Uh, these handguards have taken it all. They've seen it all, they've taken it all. They've taken all the beating that one can possibly take. Poor little things. They've been there, steady, kind, and I could just go on. Yeah, so this is. Wait, let me show you the other side. The other side is even more spectacular. So, yeah, that's all that you get to see. All the beating that this thing takes. This also doubles as a bush guard. There's definitely takes all the twigs, all the branches that could potentially hit your fingers, your knuckles. These things kind of intervene and they take the beating first. It's not just only in case of crashes, but it's also while you're riding through bushes. This thing takes care of it all. You don't feel a thing. Again, a wind cutter. So if you do a lot of cold weather riding, this thing can also help in terms of cutting wind, and all that cold air will not get to your glove. You don't have to wear a specific glove when you're riding with handguards. You can definitely but I'm not talking freezing temperatures. I'm talking cold weather, like maybe 15 degrees Celsius or something. You can definitely ride with the handguards. The handguard should do it for you. Well, what you have on this machine is something very different. This is the Buckbuster VPS plastics, just the plastics, and the metal spine that you see here. The metal spine that you see here is from a Chinese replica handguard. So this, I don't know which model this is, but I will attach a link to what I got. I don't think it's a certain specific model. I think it's an Africa Twin handguard. I will attach a link, but that being said, don't blame me if you didn't get it. Try looking for it. You will definitely find something like a metal spine handguard, and the thing is, this is not tailor-made for the Himalayan's handlebar, or for that matter the KTM 390's handlebar. I had to bend it here and here, and kind of bend it like this and twist it so that it sits in place, and all that is pretty simple. All you need to do is take the metal spine, use a hinge, use a position on your motorcycle somewhere where you can shove it in, and then you bend it. Of course, this is very, very soft aluminum. So one good thing about this particular handguard, this particular one that I got, is the fact that this aluminum is soft. It takes a blow, it bends, it doesn't crack, it doesn't break, and that's amazing, because that's exactly what you need. You want this to get warped and not the handlebar to take a beating. You do not want a very strong aluminum rod which will kind of transfer the force onto the handlebar, and the handlebar will end up bending again. So the stock Himalayan handlebar is nothing but cheese, and I've made a detailed video on that. You guys can go refer to that video. But as far as handguards is concerned, again, you need a metal spine which is not super solid, something that can bend with time. I mean, with force. So yeah, so I bend it here, and then and only then I get to make it fit to the handlebar. With each handlebar design, you'll have to bend it differently, and yeah, any mechanic can do it for you. This will not fit the Himalayan straight out of the box. So yeah, so it's a Buckbuster VPS plastics, and then there's something else that needs to be done. You'll have to drill 2 holes, tap it out, and then for these screws to go through. I don't really remember the size of these screws. These came along with the VPS plastic guards. So you'll have to drill 2 holes and tap them so that you can shove these screws in, and then this is a solid fix. These handguards have taken at least without any exaggeration, 20 falls, 20 plus falls, serious falls. Don't know if the camera can pick it up. The camera has a habit of making everything look neat and clean. So yeah, It's battered, bruised. Yeah, so that's as far as the handguards are concerned. A quick video. It's a must. It's a must that you have handguards if you are doing any kind of bush riding, any kind of off-road riding for that matter, where you could have a fall, you could have trees and branches and twigs hit you hard, rocks flying from the rear of the motorcycle in front of you hit your knuckles, something that comes falling from out of nowhere. Everything is taken care of by these fellows. You'll be surprised as to how many fellows have incidents where they end up having injuring their fingers. And the ones who ride with handguards, the chances are very low that you get your fingers injured in the process. And so it's a must to have handguards on motorcycles that go off-road. And yep, that's another value addition, serious value addition. So coming to the price, I got the Chinese knockoffs for 1500 Indian rupees or 1800 Indian rupees, I don't remember. I'll attach a link. You guys can go and check that out. And these fellas, the plastics that came along with the Chinese knockoff broke the first time it hit the ground. So no plastics from any of the Chinese manufacturers will last. You will have to get yourself these flexible buckbusters or anything of similar value, similar price range, and only then you will have solid handguards with you. So the metal spine is working its wonders. Definitely been on the motorcycle for about 20,000 kilometers now, no complaints. Just the plastics keep going for a toss. So this buckbuster, this has been here, no complaints, no problems, no cracks, no breaks, nothing. And this came at around 3500 Indian rupees. So 3500 Indian rupees and 1500 Indian rupees makes it a total of 5000 Indian rupees, and still half the price of all buckbuster unit, the full buckbuster kit, that is with the metal spine and the clamping and all that stuff. So yeah, for half the price I've managed to make a solid handguard. And another thing that I would like to talk about is the fact that the handguard does not really mount onto the handlebar directly. I have a small, what can I call this? Handlebar weight from KTM. Pretty neat looking handlebar weight, and also dampens the vibration to a great extent. So the handguard kind of mounts to that and not to the handlebar directly, is because I've tried that. There's a huge difference between the handguard mounting to the handlebar and the handguard mounting to the handlebar via weight. The whole vibration that you feel on your grips, the amount of vibration reduces by 50% if the handguards are not mounted directly to the handlebar. So something in between dampens the vibration, and that's very important that you don't have metal to metal vibration. Too many things, too many gizmos on my handlebar. I do not want the handguards to be vibrating. So this kind of dampens the vibration, and so that's another thing. One thing, guys, just one thing that I would like to talk about is kindly subscribe to the channel and share these videos. I've made around 250 videos on the Himalayan, and I've kept it as real as possible. I've not manipulated anything. My ride videos might have a filter at the most, that's about it. So the rest of it is all true and honest, straight from the heart. I am no mechanic. I'm just somebody who's an enthusiast who's been into this world of motorcycles and motorcycling for about 20 plus years now. So all that experience of maintaining and playing around with my motorcycles is what's coming up on this channel. It is the Himalayan for now, but it could have been any other motorcycle that I owned, and it would have still been similar videos where it's educational and quite helpful. So yeah, kindly do subscribe and support the channel, and kindly share these videos. Share these videos to all those fellows who have Himalayans. I have touched upon almost every single niggle, every single problem that the Himalayan has from the factory, and then how to go about it, how to go about fixing it, solutions. I've done my best. I could continue to make videos on all that is wrong with the motorcycle and all that, and how you go about fixing it, but eventually one needs some kind of encouragement. I'm not talking for the sake of monies, because money from YouTube is nothing compared to what we spend on the motorcycle and this lifestyle. So This is strictly from you know, encouragement point of view. So please do support and share these videos and subscribe, and ask your friends to subscribe as well. And that will definitely do this channel a lot of good, and I will have enough energy to continue. So if this made sense, and if you truly like this channel and me, kindly do support. Ciao.